I found one of the most interesting bugs on the planet. Not only can it spray venom onto your eyes, causing temporary blindness, which in itself is extremely scary, but this bug has a bite that will literally inject venom into the thing it's biting and suck the insides out of it. Naturally, I looked up if you can buy this online, and yeah, it looks like you can. So in this video, I'm going to buy not one, but 3 of these bugs. I'm going to build a home for them, feed them, and we can watch together how dangerous these bugs really are, and I'm not taking any chances. So you already know what's going on. I'm going to buy these bugs, and while we wait for them to arrive, I'm going to build their new home. And trust me, things get pretty interesting. Oh my god. While we wait on the order to arrive, which should take a couple of days, we should start setting up their new home. I'm using this pretty big tank for them. To be honest, I probably went too big, but bigger is better, right? Bruh. I usually do go all out when building tanks for my animals, like this dart frog enclosure, but I wanted to keep this assassin bug tank simple for now. As you can see, I struggled to unwrap the tank and had to resort to using scissors. Clearly, I need to do more in the gym. But after unwrapping it, I noticed a pretty big problem with the tank. It was very easily opened and very flexible, which means the bugs could easily escape. But after reading the instructions, like a man always does, I realized that it just needed to attach some clips to keep it from opening. So let's hope that stops them from escaping. For the substrate, I'm just using coir, which is just a basic substrate for now and will do the job. Now these bugs can literally live anywhere in North and South America. Anywhere from the dense forest, mountain ranges, and even your garden. These bugs like to hang upside down when feeding on their prey and just like to hang in general, so adding this will give them more climbing opportunities. Again, I'm adding some more cork bar to give them more spaces to hide and hang from. Now apparently these bugs get most, if not all of their water intake from sucking the insides out of their prey, but just in case, I wanted to add a tiny bottle cap with some water in it just to be safe. And I know what you're thinking, it looks pretty bad, but honestly, this is pretty good for them, especially for the first couple of weeks. A few days later, and the bugs have arrived, and it was time to put them in their home. Now you might be wondering what the hell I'm wearing. I'm wearing a hazmat suit as I don't want to get better sprayed by these devilish bugs. It was now time to unbox the bugs and face my fears and hopefully not die in the process. I really had no idea what to expect when I was opening the box. Was I about to get sprayed in the face? Will they fly out and attack me? Honestly, I was really scared. After I took them out and got a closer look at them, I actually thought they looked pretty cool, especially with their massive googly eyes. But these looks are deceiving, trust me. Oh my god, it's destroying it. After coming up with a plan on how to open the container without getting myself better sprayed, it was time to get them out. I was really scared, I'm not gonna lie, especially because the website had a big warning sign. You can see as soon as I open the container, they're instantly wanting to get out. It's kind of crazy that they knew almost immediately. Now remember, we're going to be feeding these bugs different types of insects and see how they hunt and take them down. And also this little guy fell over trying to get out of the container. 1 like equals 1 prayer. That's fine, he got back up. And it looks like he heard us laughing and he started to run at me. I got scared, so I ran away as well. Now we have another problem. I need to get the box out of the enclosure without getting attacked. It took me a good 5 minutes to work up the courage, but I finally got it out. I let the assassin bugs chill for a few days and let them explore their new home. These things move extremely weird. They almost look like an ant crossed with a bumblebee. Let me know in the comments what I should name each one of these bugs, and I might do a future video on them. It was now time to feed these creepy bugs, so I drove over to my local pet shop to get some bugs and test out how they hunt. They didn't have a lot of choice due to them having a shortage because of an outbreak in their bug supply. I'm not joking, I asked. So this is what I got. I got some normal crickets and some massive hoppers. Let's see how they interact with the crickets first. Now, I wasn't wanting to take the top off the enclosure to feed them as I don't want them all flying away and attacking me. So luckily there's a little opening at the front here to drop some bugs in. So I put the first cricket in and he started dancing or begging for mercy because he knew what was about to happen. Either way, I put him in and nothing really happened. He just sort of walked around. So I put one right next to the assassin bug, and before I could even record the start of it, the bug was already destroying the cricket. You can see the bug try its best to keep the cricket pinned down while the assassin bug puts its long sucker into the cricket. Wait, what kind of video am I making? After the bug finally injected its venom into the cricket, he literally dragged him away to a place where no one could see. This was crazy to watch. I gave them all food one by one and they were all just chilling, eating away. But trust me, this next part is genuinely crazy and I got some amazing footage. It was time to feed them hoppers, which are the same size as the assassin's bugs, if not bigger. So I dropped in the hopper like a crane dropping supplies off, and well, to be honest, the assassin's bugs didn't really care at all for some reason. In fact, one of them actually got annoyed with the hopper being there and moved away a little bit. So I went back to the old reliable with the normal crickets, and it's here where things went crazy and took a massive turn. You can see I after I put the cricket into the tank, the assassin bug starts slowly creeping its way towards the cricket. The cricket even tried to attack the bug to ward him off, but the cricket made a big mistake and turned around. And just like that, the cricket was gone in a second. It's so cool to see how the assassin bugs hunt their prey. You can literally see the poison on top of the assassin bug dripping out. The assassin bug took the cricket back to where they all hang out, and one of them was not happy and wanted the bug for themselves as well. And they literally started fighting over the bug. He then went back to try again, and after some more fighting, they finally ended up sharing the same cricket. Bit weird, but whatever makes them happy. So I'm gonna let them keep eating away at the crickets, and while they do that, you can go down and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to click the video on the screen.